Okay, so hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Leo Sun Moon Venus rising from 3rd till the 9th of November 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Leo, the overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. Let's see what we guys have. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now, honey. Leo. So we have the Knight of Wands, the card, the Star. This is a end of a chapter that you guys were highly attracted to. You guys were very passionate about it. It's like you guys were addicted to the highs and lows, this on and off, in and out kind of energy. You guys were not able to let it go. But now there's a completion of a cycle, there's a chapter closed kind of a deal, and both of you are trying your best to release the situation and heal. Now, releasing the situation can mean two things, that permanently saying goodbye to each other, first thing. Second thing, that you guys are becoming more serious about the situation, more invested in the situation. Instead of this on and off, in and out kind of energy, you guys are trying your best to make this situation mature and grounded and long term, because you guys are not able to handle this on and off, in and out energy anymore, even if it was creating some kind of addictive effects. Now you guys are realizing the consequences of this on and off, in and out, immature, player like kind of energies. One of you is definitely closing a chapter with something that was addictive, pleasurable, but not good for the long term. And then this is a chapter closed, but the business is still unfinished. There is still some kind of unfinished business between you guys that you guys can still feel, but you guys are trying to take the highway here of healing yourselves individually as well, and giving this dynamic space so that it can either evolve properly or dissolve properly. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. There is a sense of regret, guilt, and or there is a sense of crying over spilled milk, where you guys are not able to cope up with the pain that is coming because of the situation, and it's deep rooted. It's like it's affecting you on a deeper level. So the mutual energy here is a completion of a cycle, but still some kind of unfinished business is there. Cords are still attached, and the guidance and the lesson here is for this week, the Star card. Keep on healing yourself and keep on moving in the right direction. Don't go back. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me do the main reading now. Leo, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what's happening. We have Ace of Wands. So this person is feeling like having a brand new beginning. They're still very much attracted to you, infatuated to you. Physical attraction is very high right now, Leo. Now, even if you guys never had this physical intimacy thing, they feel this much attracted to you, and they keep on visualizing that fantasy. Wow, let me clarify this Ace of Wands. It could be a new person that you had start with, you had like just started a bond with, like just a few months ago maybe. It can be a short-lived kind of thing, but it was good, it was interesting, it was full of attraction and full of passion, but the maturity or groundedness was missing. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. This is someone who keeps on fantasizing you physically. Okay, let's see. We have the Ace of Cups and the Death card and the Five of Cups. Now this person is feeling that they're not able to feel the emotional bond, they're not able to feel the emotional depth of the connection, and they are having certain kind of regret or guilt or certain kind of pain inside of them, because this is one of those situations where we are very attracted to. Let's say, for example, I want to have a new bike. I'm very, very attracted to the idea of roaming around on my bike. I'm fantasizing about it and all that. But when I get the bike, I feel empty. I feel nothing. I feel like, oh my God, I make the wrong choice. I make the wrong decision. Just because I was infatuated or attracted to the idea of having that bike, I went there and did everything that I wanted to do, right? But now I'm feeling loveless. I'm feeling like, okay, there's no bond between me and the bike. This is exactly what's happening. Now they're realizing that the fantasy world, the la la land, the, physical intimacy or physical attraction only is not enough. And they're kind of regretting something here. Big, big time. There's regret, there's guilt, there's this sense of why the hell I did that, or why the hell I started that. But they still feel very attracted and passionate about you, and they feel like keeping it going, even if it is full of guilt or regret. What the hell is happening here, Leo? Who the hell are you messing around with? Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Leo? This is last day of October 2025. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. So from your side, you feel like putting in the effort and energy and investing your time, efforts, and energy only on those things where you feel you are going to get something good in return. Okay, you feel like becoming more mature and grounded regarding your decisions. Okay, let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles here, honey. We have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups and the Moon card. So you feel like going forward with some other things or some other option or some other situations in your life, leaving this situation behind so that you can have this wish fulfillment of yours, where you will be able to get what you want. At the same time, you are scared that you will never be able to get that. You're not very sure where you are going right now emotionally, and you are not very sure whether your decision of investing in something or someone apart from this situation is going to give you what you want. But you feel like investing in something and feeling like maybe at some point of time you are going to get what you want. So it's like you are having two options here. This situation that I told you, the one who is infatuated and attracted to you, and then other situation. The other situation can be your money, job, career, finances, or yourself. You are going ahead with the other situation because you feel like this is the right thing to do, and eventually you are going to be very happy. But you're not very sure about that also. You're having your own fears, you're having your own confusions and illusions regarding the direction that you are choosing to go ahead with. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Two of Pentacles. Their intention here is to somehow stabilize the situation, make it more stable and grounded. What's happening? Are you guys dealing with somebody who is dealing with somebody else also? Tell me, Leo. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles here. We have the Tower, the Page of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay, it's not like that. It's like this person now is having a rude awakening, and now they want to start this chapter all over again from the start. And this time they want to make sure that you guys are going to try to make this work out to the level of commitment or marriage or long-term partnership. Now this person is seeking for something more serious with you. Now they want to clear the air with you and start from the start, and they want to make this situation a serious deal, a commitment kind of energy. They want to see where things can go, but now in their intentions they want to make it a long term deal. Where's the love? What is happening? Where is the deep rooted love that the lover should have so that you guys can proceed further? It's like In infatuation also only, they are trying to, I think this person is not able to differentiate between attraction and deep rooted love. They want to fall in love with you, they want to make this connection go to the next level, go to the deeper level. They don't know whether it's ever going to happen or not, but the intention is there. But there's no love right now. There's strong infatuation, strong attraction, and there's a guilt also that they are just having attraction or pull or physical intentions only towards you. And that's why they want to convert that guilt into this energy of, okay, can we start from the start? And this time I'm going to see if we can make it go to the deeper level. Forcibly, I don't know. This is not going well with me. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Leo? Knight of Wands. So from your side, you want to take some kind of impulsive action in this direction. This is your energy only, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, let me clarify this. What is happening here, honey? Let's see. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's wrong? I don't know. Black suits me? Thank you. I just heard somebody said black suits you. Thank you. Okay, so we have this Knight of Wands, the Star, and the World card. So you are the one who wants to put an end to this on and off, in and out kind of energies. Although again, it's very addictive. It's like butterflies in the stomach, and it's something that keeps you on your toes, exciting and all that. But now you just want to put an end to this on and off, in and out, full of lust, full of pleasure kind of energy. Now you just want to end this chapter and move to something serious, something mature, something grounded. Are you sure you want this? Because I don't think so. Your intentions are very much inclined to the energy of closing this chapter. But you're forcing yourself, literally forcing yourself to close this chapter because you're thinking about the long term and it's not matching with your goal. Okay. The pull, the attraction, the fire is so bad, so much in this connection, in this bond. It's like it's burning both of you. It's one of those highly passionate energies that we feel when we have teenage love or something, when we keep on fantasizing and visualizing about one person only all the time and we don't understand what is happening, right? So this is actually what's happening in this scenario, where there's a lot of infatuation, a lot of passion, a lot of fire, and both of you are addicted, but both of you are like, no, I can't go forward like this. I want something meaningful. Okay, let's see what could be the potential outcome for you guys till the 9th of November, Leo. The Chariot. So it's like a strong determination of doing something about the situation. Let me clarify this. We have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. It's like both of you are going to choose the path of separating your ways from each other, although it's going to be very, very burdensome and heavy to leave the situation behind. One of you is going to be like, I cannot stay in this situation anymore. It's weighing me down, it's draining me, it's making me feel left out in the cold. At the end of the day, I am choosing myself over this situation. This could be you, this could be them, but one of you is very much interested in keeping the situation going the way it is, and the other person is like, and they are trying their best to, the one person who wants to keep the situation going, they want to try to make things work out on a deeper level. At least they have this intention, even if they can't. But one of you is like, I cannot handle this situation anymore, it's too heavy, it's too burdensome, and it's making me feel alone even if I'm with you. So what's the use of being in the situation if at the end of the day I'm going to feel drained and left out? and one of you is going to choose themselves over this situation, and being in this determination energy of no matter what, I have to keep moving on. I'm not going to look back at any cost. Period. Okay, got it. Got it, my love. I can understand. Happens, especially in teenage, or maybe till 25, 26, mostly. Let's see the guidance for you guys. Eight of Cups. Right now, detaching yourself from the situation completely taking your time in order to understand what this situation truly represents to you in your life, and what you should do on a deeper level and what you should not do, is going to help you a lot. So, detaching from the situation, being rational about it, not being emotional about it, understanding all the pros and cons and consequences and positives of staying and leaving, both, and then deciding what you should do and what you should not do is a good idea, right? That's what I'm getting as a guidance for you guys. Don't rush, or don't be in any kind of hurry while making this life changing decision, because I can see the fire and the attraction and the pull from both the sides. The intensity can be a little bit more or less, so take your time, before jumping into any kind of conclusions. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space regarding this area of your life. And keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 seconds, and your time starts now. Sorry, now. Okay. Okay, my love. So the answer to your question is go, the time is right. Let me explain this to you from the guidebook. Go, the time is right. Yeah. When you receive this card, it is encouraging you to take action now. There is no time like the present. Seize the moment. In the guidance, we got to detach. We got the answer, we got the guidance as to detach and take your time. This is the right time for you to detach, I guess, and figure it out properly and honestly, and then move forward accordingly. So the answer is there is no time like the present. Seize the moment. Go, the time is right. This is the answer. I hope it is making sense to you. If not, leave this portion. For most of the people, it makes a lot of sense. They mail me also for this portion, so I cannot stop it. Some people are liking it and connecting with it. Okay, my love. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.